seem like the type to love them and leave them and disappear right after the song. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm coming at you barefaced today because I thought we would do a little get ready with me. I've slightly curled my hair. It is quite messy and it's still like a little bit wet from the shower, but I thought it'd be fun to do my makeup, get ready and have a chat because we haven't really done that in a while. So I'm just going to tie my hair up behind me so that it is out of my way while I'm getting ready and we can start doing my makeup. I high-key hate wearing my hair like this, but we're just gonna have to suck it up for the video. So I'm going to pop my moisturizer on really quick. I just use that kind of like a primer. I use the CeraVe, however you want to say it. And I'm just going to put a light layer of that on to make sure we are nice and moisturized and primed and prepped and ready. So I did ask for some questions over on my Instagram, so we are going to answer some of those today. There is also a mirror just here, which is why I am looking slightly to the side because obviously we want to make sure we're fully blended. That's the aim anyway. Don't know how well it's going to turn out, but we roll. But yeah, so I asked on my Instagram for some questions because I want to know what you guys want to hear about, and I feel like I talk about a lot of nonsense sometimes. So we're going to answer some questions, talk about some topics, and just have a bit of a chat. So the first question was, how are you feeling? This is obviously a very nice question, so thank you to those of you who sent it in. I did open up on my stories a little bit and say how I have had a bit of an off week with my mental health, which does happen from time to time. Obviously mental health is like quite a fluctuating thing, and if you're not taking care of yourself properly it can like plummet and it can just like, you know, go in waves. So I kind of took a week off to take care of myself, and I'm on the mend, I'm on the up, which is good. It's going to take a long while. I have been battling with my mental health for a long time. I might go into more detail on a video about my journey. If you're interested, leave a comment down below or something on my Instagram and I'll see how much information I can accumulate to talk about. But obviously it is quite a sensitive topic, and because I'm still going through it, I don't know how much information I'll give. But yeah, no, today I am absolutely wonderful, but generally I am okay, basically. Let's just leave it at that, shall we? So both my foundation and my concealer are both Rimmel. So I use the Rimmel Lasting Finish, and then I use the Lasting Radiance for my concealer. I used to absolutely lather on my concealer, but now I just put a little bit under here, a little bit to kind of like define my eye shape on either side, and then I always put some in like this part here just in case that my eyebrow hairs don't want to cooperate. And of course all of my little blemishes, which I have quite a few at the moment because stress and stuff, you know, little breakouts, little breakdowns as well. It's all connected. So just while I'm blending this out, another question I was asked is, are you planning on getting any more tattoos? Now, if you didn't know, I do have a tattoo on my side here. It's kind of hard to show, but basically, I think there's a photo of it on my Instagram. It's kind of like a symbol for my mental health, and it also ties in family and stuff like that, which is super important to me. And the short answer is yes, I am planning on getting some more tattoos. I want to get one with my best friend, and then I also want to get some with my other best friends. So if they're all down for it, obviously that's a discussion to be had. But yes, I would love to get more tattoos. I've got maybe like 4 more ideas, but 2 that I'm definite about, which I'm not going to discuss yet. You'll just have to wait and see when I get them. But yeah, I'm excited. I just want the feeling of getting a tattoo again. It's fun, and I feel like they add a little bit of personality. I never thought, like, I always knew I wanted to get a tattoo, but I never thought I'd actually go through with it. Yet here we are, and I'm planning to get more, which is probably gonna freak my mum out, and I'm sorry if you're watching this, mum, but my body, I'm gonna do the things to it. So I am just going in with the Matte Makeup Maybelline mattifying powder because I do like to have quite a matte base. I will go in with like some highlight and stuff to make it a little bit more dewy, and then obviously my natural oils will come out during the day, which will make it even more dewy, but I just like to have it like set in place because I tend to get quite oily skin and I just want it to stay throughout the day. I don't know if that's like the best method, but we ain't no beauty guru, we just like doing our makeup on an occasion. So next I will be going in with my bronzer, which is the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. I honestly haven't tried that many bronzers, but this one is by far my favourite out of like the 3 I've ever tried. I do want to delve into a few more, but I still have so much product left in this and I absolutely love it. So we're going to put that on. I often accidentally put too much on and I'm definitely not using the right brush for this, but we're pale and I want to look a little bit more glowy and a little bit more tanned. So we're going to work with what we got and try and make it look like it's summer, even though it's literally like as cold as winter today. The next question I got is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Now, if you'd asked me this maybe 6 months ago, I would have had like a proper timeline for you. I would have been like, I want to have babies then, I want to get married then, I want to do this then, but my perspective has changed a lot. That is also thanks to my best friends, because I put a lot of expectations on myself and they're trying to alleviate that. But yeah, so I'm not really sure. I definitely will be finished my degree. I want to have travelled a little bit more, the world permitted, obviously, with everything that's going on right now. Although it is looking on the up, I don't want to jinx anything. But yeah, in the next 5 years, I just want to be happy. I want to be in a good place with my mental health. I want to be hopefully a little bit more travelled, moved out of home. That is a big one. I'm hoping to move out next year in my final year of university, which not only will be a great experience for myself, but will probably make for some absolutely banging content, which I'm excited about. But yeah, I'm not really certain. I just want to be happy. I want to be happy in what I'm doing. Ideally, I'd like to have been to the UK again and potentially living over there. But I'm trying not to set myself a timeline. But the main thing that I want is happiness, because happiness is the key to everything. And we strive for that. Okay, so my bronzer is on and I'm actually quite impressed with myself that I didn't cake it that much. Because usually I accidentally cake my bronzer. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks terrible in this lighting, but actually it's not that bad, I promise. Oh god, the camera makes it look so bad because it's so high definition, but in person it's a lot more blurred out. But what am I going to go in with next? I would use a liquid highlight, but I have just put a ton of powder on my face, so instead I'm going to go in with the Soap X Revolution palette. I'm going to use one of these to highlight. Again, I don't have like the perfect brushes. I literally, this is such a cheap brush, but it applies highlight pretty well. So we're going to use that, and we're going to go in with this like gold shade, this one here, just because I think it's super lovely, super lush, and it just gives me like summery vibes, and we're living like it's summer. Oh yes, honey, that glow though. Alright sis, yep, I love this palette. Oh, literally obsessed with it. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is go in and do my eyebrows. Now, this is like a mini trial product and I actually need to invest in the full one, but I've got the Benefit Gimme Brow. This is just the like eyebrow gel. I don't have like the pen or anything, but I have like quite dark eyebrows anyway, especially considering that I have gone blonder down the bottom of my hair. So I literally just brush this through my eyebrows and try and like define their shape. Fun fact, I haven't had my eyebrows done since the first wave of COVID hit, but we move and I think like they could be a lot worse considering how long it's been since I've had them like manicured. That actually kind of flows into a question, which is, oh god, uh-oh. As I was saying, that actually kind of flows into one of the topics, which is after COVID, loosely flows into this topic. Where is going to be your first travel destination? Now, I am very fortunate to live in Australia where we're actually able to travel interstate, so I would be able to go to other places within Australia, but the first place I want to go when I can like jet off across the world would probably be the UK. Like, I'm obsessed with the UK and I want to go back there so desperately. But I would also like to go somewhere fun. Like, I'd like to go to Fiji. I think that'd be fun. I haven't been there since I was like 6. I think that's when we went as a family, and I just think it would be so much more exciting as an adult and like a whole new perspective on everything. But I think that would be fun. Otherwise, I would like to go to South Africa. I think that would be really cool. If you ask me like tomorrow, my answers will probably change, but it's just, I want to travel the world. I think it's so exciting, so fun, and it just like gives me a purpose in life to like go and live it and explore everywhere. Like, you don't realize how big the world is, but at the same time it's so small, like small enough that you can see all of it. But obviously it's all like budget permitted and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd love to go to the UK. Will probably be my first destination, and then after that I'll probably go to somewhere like South Africa or Fiji, a little tropical moment, or like somewhere with nice weather, I don't know, and then probably back to Europe because I miss Europe and I want to go see the sights and we'll go see them again and have fun and live it up and party it up like it's not 2021. Okay, so I just ran out of storage briefly, so sorry if the camera angle has changed slightly. But I'm now going to set my face, what is on my face, with this Madison Beer like setting spray. Look how gorgeous it is. Before I put my mascara on, because I found that my mascara runs. I found that out in the past week when I was crying. So we aren't going to spray that when I have mascara on. So instead we'll do it now. It smells like summer. It doesn't taste like summer, but it smells like summer and I love it. Okay, so that has now dried. My skin is set. I've got my mascara. I'm going to apply it to my lashes while I answer the next question, which is, how are you coping with uni? Now, I'm really fortunate that I actually love my university course. I know it's exactly what I want to go into and I love what I'm doing, but that doesn't mean it is not really intense. So assignment deadlines can be really crazy in uni and they often all fall on top of each other, which does happen at high school as well. But I am just trying to balance that out and also balance work as well, and then YouTube at the same time, which has kind of taken a little bit of a fallback, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm really trying to like pick it back up because this is my passion, this is what I love to do, and it is like just my little baby and I want to take care of it and take care of you guys and put content out. But this keeps happening on this side. I accidentally blinked halfway through. I will fix that in just a second. But yeah, I am coping alright, surprisingly. It is full on and it is difficult sometimes, but I'm getting through it and that's the main thing. Now, the last thing I'm going to do is put on a clear lip gloss. I haven't got into like lipsticks yet. I really want to, but I just feel like they don't suit me, which I know sounds like a very weird statement, but I've just never got around lipstick. So instead I'm going to put on this Madison Beer lip gloss. It's so smooth, so nice. I used to have like one of them like drugstore ones that we had for years, and I was like, look, it's time to upgrade. So we'll use this instead now, or just like a like chapstick or whatever you want to call it, lip balm. This is a lip gloss, so yeah, I guess you call it a lip balm. But yeah, so moisturizing, so nice, and it just like gives your natural color back to your lips as well, which I love. So I'm going to take my hair out and then we are done. We are ready for the day, honeys. We are all caught up. We're feeling pretty, we're feeling fine, we're feeling fabulous, and we're ready to conquer the world. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you ever want to get involved in stuff like this so that I can answer your questions, make sure to follow my Instagram, because I usually pop things on my Instagram story for you guys to pop like questions in and stuff like that. But yeah, so follow me over there if you want to get involved in a video like this in the future. Give this video a huge thumbs up, comment down below, tell me about your life, tell me how you've been, tell me your makeup routine, I don't know, just tell me the tea, sis. Subscribe for more content and I will see you in the next one. I love you very much and I promise to keep putting effort into this because I love you and I love my channel and I just love it all. And yeah, watch out for a tattoo soon, hopefully. That's the plan. Alright. Bye!